I mentioned to you before, we gotta document every incident
Yeah.
that we respond to. Do you have ID?
Oh, no, I don't carry ID when I'm walking. You can call me guy with a camera or a good citizen. Federal Building, United States Post Office, and Courthouse.
All right, guys, this is a repost from my Hilo Hawaii edition back in May 2022 for all my new followers. Keep in mind, when I conducted this First Amendment audit, I was technically on my anniversary vacation with my wife. On top of that, my back was not feeling great, guys, so I tried to keep this one short and sweet. Let's get into it.
What are you taking pictures of?
Oh, you right now.
You need permission to take my pictures, sir.
Oh, I do?
Yes,
Can I have it?
No?
Can I have you sign it?
Pictures of, pictures?
Can I have you sign a consent?
No, sir. What is the purpose of your pictures?
Hold on, let me just zoom in on your badge there.
If you want to take pictures, you have to take it from the public domain, which is the sidewalk.
So this post office isn't public and owned by the people?
Public domain is the county sidewalk.
So this is not...
Here, you follow the code of conduct.
Yeah, where's the
You
code?
need
Show me a code of conduct that says I can't record on public property.
You need permission unless you're with the media.
I'm with the media. I'm working on the story.
What is the media?
Oh, I can't disclose it.
Sure you can.
No, I can't, sir.
All right, guys, before we really get into it, I just want to kind of point this out. For all you bootlickers or just anyone curious, here are the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. This is what's called Poster 7. It's supposed to be in the lobby of every single post office across our great nation. If you go down to the paragraph that says photography for news, advertising, or commercial purposes, this is what's important, guys. The first part of this, photography for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except when prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. And I know what some of you are thinking, especially you bootlickers, that it says authorized personnel. Guys, all of that last part is after it says or auditoriums when used for public meetings. The important part is the beginning. Photography for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and that's it. On top of that, it's our constitutional right, freedom of press. And again, I know what some of you bootlickers are thinking. Anthony, you're not press. Where's your press credentials? They don't exist, guys. There's no government agency issuing press credentials. You need a driver's license to drive a car, a pilot's license to fly an airplane, or a hunting and fishing license to go hunting and fishing. But there's no government agency that issues press credentials. It's written into our Constitution, freedom of press. Each and every one of you have that right. And any rule or regulation or law that says otherwise is unconstitutional. Let's continue.
But I'm working on the story. It's constitutionally protected under the First Amendment.
You still need permission for
No, sir.
Video there, unless you're out in the
No,
public
I'm
domain.
thinking about buying a stamp. I'm allowed
Unless
to.
you're in the public domain.
No, I'm gonna go buy a stamp in a minute. I'm just waiting for the line to die down.
Otherwise, you need to stop photographing.
Oh no, sir. I like to record my I'd like to document my encounters and transactions. You're dismissed.
No, sir.
Sir, you're dismissed.
Public domain is out there.
Yeah, this is public.
Public domain.
This is public.
This is the common area, not the public.
Yeah, public.
domain.
If I come in peace.
However, I have to ask you to leave.
No, sir. I'm gonna buy a stamp.
Then stop recording.
No. I'm waiting for the line to die down. I'm gonna buy a stamp. Are you denying me service to buy a stamp? You can record for media purposes.
And what is your media?
Oh, I don't have to disclose it. It doesn't say that. Okay, you're aware I have a right to buy a stamp and work on my story, right? Can't be kicked off public property when I'm not causing a disturbance and exercising a not only a lawful activity, but a constitutionally protected activity.
Violating my rights.
No, you're in public, sir. You can go inside the office and make that call. He does not like me recording, guys. I just want to buy my stamp, document the encounter, finish my story, be on my way. Unless he's helping her and maybe I missed something, but it seems like he did not want to be recorded, guys. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully she gets the service she deserves. I just want to buy a stamp, sir. Are you refusing service? I'll wait in line. So he's going to refuse to do his job, guys. He's refusing to help people. Got money in my hand, guys. Ready to buy something. Unreal.
Literally a line of people, guys, including myself, that wanted to buy a stamp, and they're closing the window, turning everyone away, all because I have a camera. I mean, they have cameras on the building watching us. Why can't we have cameras watching them?
I think they got a...
Okay.
If you go right here, they have a little box right over there. You can drop it in. As long as you got your stamp on it and everything. All right. Aloha.
How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Officer Cavalli, so that's basically the reason why we're here.
That's what I thought. I mean, I tried to explain to him very peacefully. I wasn't bothering anyone. I just told him I'm working on my story. I even told him I'm not going to linger around. I just want to work on my story for like 5 minutes.
I got you.
Buy my stamp, as a a memory that I've been here.
Nothing wrong with that.
But they refused. I was in line and they refused service.
Okay.
So, by any chance, do you have an incident card with the incident or the CAT number?
I can get one for you.
That'd be great if you
After
could.
this. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And you did explain to him that what I'm doing is not only lawful, but it's constitutionally protected, right?
It's fine. I mean, they have their own policies and procedures and whatnot. Yeah. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with anyone.
Right.
I'm not picking a side.
No, you just got to come. You got the call.
Yeah.
But the rules and regulations of the actual post office.
That's just with them.
No, but with the post office, yeah, it says for media purposes, I'm allowed to record in the public common areas like foyers, hallways, lobbies, whatnot, as long as I'm working on the story, my story. But,
Okay.
ma'am, you actually have a poster right here, and I'm not trying to give you a hard time, that says I can do exactly what I'm doing. I'd like to buy my stamp and be on my way.
Yeah, that's fine. We're filming right here too,
Yeah.
so it's all on record. It's fine.
Yeah, if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something, and you don't have to read it all, but if you could just glance at it, you could show your sergeant maybe.
Afterwards.
Okay.
Afterward.
When their own rules, actually, which is right there, says I can do what I'm doing. They're just not educated in their own rules.
I completely understand.
I don't break laws.
I got you.
And
I'm not saying that you're being belligerent or anything of that nature. You have not been rude to me at any point in time in our conversation, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate your cooperation. Like I said, You're more than welcome to do this. You can film me, you can whatever. So that's why we're not jumping to conclusions. We want to make sure that everybody is getting a fair shake. You know
Perfect.
what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So they're looking at the rules and regulations.
Okay. No, absolutely. They have to have their own form for this facility. Unfortunately, I mean, it is a public place. There has to be some type of...
Well, not unfortunately, guys.
They can come here for certain things like cars. They kind of make their... Yeah. And it's unfortunately from their standpoint, they're probably, obviously they're like, oh...
I would have been out of here 20 minutes ago if they would have sold me my stamp.
I understand that. But like my partner said, he read it. You're allowed to film.
I appreciate it.
So, but you'll have my name on there.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
Not a problem.
Yeah,
It's just going to be documented as a miscellaneous type of report.
Yeah.
I mean, sir, like I mentioned to you before, we got to document every incident that
Yeah.
we respond to. Do you have ID?
Oh, no, I don't carry ID when I'm walking.
Okay, would you be willing to give me
Oh,
your
no,
information so I can put in the report?
Oh, no, you can
miscellaneous report?
you can call me guy with a camera or a good citizen.
I'm not gonna put that like as a actual alias
Yeah,
or
yeah,
anything,
yeah.
but that's fine. You have the right to not.
Yeah, I mean,
you're
there's
not
no
being
law being
investigated for a
broken. Or,
criminal
yeah,
case.
yeah, definitely. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah, figure I do.
Yeah. Can't hurt to ask.
No,
Hey, don't rough me up, man.
no.
My wife would kill me if I don't get back.
No. So here's the my partner has a report number.
Appreciate it, my man.
There's my name and whatnot. Okay.
Perfect.
And so, like I said, it's just gonna be documented as a miscellaneous type of report. So they do have the right to refuse service.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Yeah,
I can't force them. I'll file a complaint. It is what it is.
Yeah, so that's basically what it is. We're just gonna have you leave. We're just gonna have you leave. They do recommend, which I'm suggesting, that at the post office down by the airport,
right,
that's their main post office, they do have a self-service kiosk.
Okay.
To where you don't have to talk to any clerks, you don't have to contact anybody.
Before I leave, could you,
Sure.
I just like a card with their postmaster's name of this particular department so I can know who to speak with.
Okay, we'll get that for you.
And after that,
Yes.
I'm still going to stay around and finish a couple of pictures, and I'm going to wait for you to leave, just so you know. Unless you're trespassing me from public property, which you'd be violating my rights.
I'm not
and then once you leave, I'll leave, just to let you know. So maybe let them know, hey, I can't leave out of...
I just to make everything easier for now.
No, I hear you.
Everybody here. We're just gonna have you go, man.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stay until you leave, unless you're. Now, if it's under threat of arrest, I'll leave. If that's under threat of arrest, but if it's just a request, I
don't.
No
wanna
disrespect,
arrest you,
but
I don't want to arrest you. And
no, I'm
I don't
still
want-
working on my story.
I don't want people to feel harassed.
Yeah. No, I'm not harassing anyone. You
I
saw
got
that.
you. People just feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you are educated and whatnot, but people just feel uncomfortable, man. And otherwise,
Yeah, but that's not a misdemeanor or felony.
I mean,
It doesn't violate any codes.
What I'm suggesting is
Got it.
Yeah, the best thing to do is maybe just go to the other post office by the airport. That way you can go to the self-service kiosk and you can get your stamps because that's what you came here for.
Appreciate it, my man.
The phone number for the main office with the postmaster for
Okay.
the county. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
you can call in.
Okay. You've been very professional. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up my shots though. And once you leave, I'll leave. If you want to explain that to him, out of principle, I can't leave unless it's under threat of arrest. I gotta wait till you leave. If not, it makes me look pretty bad leaving public property that I have a lawful right to be here according to their policy and our Constitution. Now, if you want to violate my constitutional rights, and I don't want to do this because you guys have been awesome.
Jump to that conclusion.
Yeah, I don't want to get to that level, but obviously I'll have to file complaints and civil litigation, which I don't want to do. So my goal is, like I said, maybe you could explain to them, hey, I'm not going to linger around. I got things to do. You're going to take off. I'll take off 2 minutes faster.
I'm not going to leave until you leave.
Okay, well,
because I don't want to get called here.
Gotcha.
That's the issue that we're going to come
So
down to.
what time do you clock out today? I'll be here till then, till your shift ends then. I'm willing to leave peacefully after I'm done with my story. If they leave, I'll leave, but I can't, unless it's under threat of arrest, I can't just walk away. That would just go against my principle, guys.
So we're not going to, like I said, we're not going to just stand over here. We're just going to go over there, hang out, no disturbance, then
Perfect, my man.
sayonara.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But anyways, man, you have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too, brother.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Aloha. So I just got to do a quick little victory lap that I'm not being run off public property.
Is there anything interesting with this vehicle or our vehicle?
Oh no, I'm just checking it out. Make sure you guys don't have any contraband or anything.
Don't have any contraband, bro.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Drive safe. Appreciate you guys.
There you have it, guys. Hilo, Hawaii, United States Post Office, First Amendment Audit. What are your thoughts? Pass or fail? You be the judge. Leave a comment. I want to hear from you. In my opinion, the post office definitely gets a big fat fail. I mean, not only did they refuse to sell me my stamp, even closing the windows on myself and to other patrons there, they called armed men, all because I had a camera. I mean, I can understand. Maybe they don't know the law. Maybe they don't even know our Constitution. But come on now. You don't even know your own rules and regulations that are posted right there in the front lobby? Unreal, guys. The PD, on the other hand, I'm going to give them a thumbs up. I mean, you can tell they wanted me to leave, but they didn't enforce it. They honored their oath. Good job. That being said, make sure to pound that like button. Make sure to follow or subscribe. Show your support by sharing these videos. When you do all this stuff, it really helps me out. And definitely go check me out on my new Instagram, AX1 Audits. Link in the description. Last but not least, no bootlicking. Hilo, Hawaii, United States Post Office. Out of here, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.